What is up, everybody, and welcome to a new Let's Play on the channel, Call of the Sea. This is a puzzle game where we're just gonna jump in and see what kind of puzzles we get to play with. English, yes. Subtitles on. Start new game. I like puzzle games, you guys should know that by now, so I'm kind of excited to play a new one. And it looks very pretty, and I mean, it's got really good reviews. One of the reviews even said this is the best game to end 2020 with, so... Let's hope that's true.
What was that? What are those voices?
We're in the water. And we're swimming. Now, I'm not a big underwater kind of guy. So I could swim towards this light. Can't interact with anything. I'm looking to see if there are any secrets, by the way. I know it's only the prologue and we should move forward. But like, what if there are secrets, man? Puzzle games have secrets. It would not surprise me if there were some here. But, you know, it's not looking like it. It looks very good, though. It's a very pretty game.
Where am I?
Wish I could swim slightly faster, though. There's not a way for me to do that, is there? It doesn't seem like it. Seems like this is a go with the slow pace kind of game.
I know this place.
There's a door right
I've
there.
been here before.
What door? It's a clock? Other door? You're not supposed to be down here. Bubbles.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
We can't play chess? No chess? Chess is like a big thing right now. Like, everybody's back into chess because of the Queen's Gambit. Awesome.
Stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
If you haven't seen the Queen's Gambit, you should definitely check it out. Great limited series on Netflix.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
We're going. We're getting out. Uh-oh. Is that like popcorn?
Box.
No.
It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Sorry. It's a little quiet for my tastes. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to crank the dialogue up some more.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
Alright.
All right. Time to gather my things.
Let's do it. What are you?
I'd always dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry.
The SS Monterey. Or Norah Everhart. The SS Cameron expected to arrive on Tahiti on the 1st of November 1934. Wait, no, I wanted that back. I wanted to rotate it. I can't rotate? Oh, I can't rotate it. Okay, nothing on the back. We can zoom in as well. Perfect. Alright. What all can we check out? Backpack here.
I think I've overpacked.
You think? Just a little bit, maybe.
Captain Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor. It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want. I miss the sea so much when we moved to Denver. Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
We got our book here. Our diary.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Norah Everhart, art teacher.
Press tab to open the journal. Curious things from my journey. Norah, remember this. 506 Everhart, remember this. Okay. November 1st, 1934. I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be tough. Now to row to hoe? To be a tough row to hoe. I think I must have walked all over Papete asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything about that place. 74 miles east of Tahiti. Some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th, 1934. After 3 days of begging, I've managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Mrs. Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think that's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. Whoa. This goes back. Okay, let me clear my throat here and we'll get started. It's been a month since I received Harry's last letter. It was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean, hoping his silence is only due to delay in the postal service. July 14th, 1934. Last night I had another of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose. Up before a mist-shrouded mountain, I woke up, drenched in sweat. September 16th, 1934. I kept waking up to odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing and I can barely walk for a couple minutes without getting exhausted. October 10th. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letter CW engraved on it. All three were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti, no sender. Find him, 74 nautical miles east of Otaheite. Otaheite? I don't know. After leafing through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Otaheite was just an ancient name for Tahiti. The same place the package came from. What does this mean? Anyway, my mind is made up. Even though I still feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband whatever it takes, even if it means going to the end of the world. October 14th, 1934. That's my birthday, by the way. Not 1934, but October 14th. Following Harry's trail, I caught a train to San Francisco. In the Madison building, I found out that on May 25th, Harry bought 6 passages to Tahiti on SS Carmel. Tahiti again. On a side note, I'm not sure if it's the fresh air on the sea breeze, but I feel much better. October 19th. First, I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean liner. If I don't find Harry there, I'll have to find a ship that will take me to wherever is 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. This isn't going to be easy. Or cheap, either. October 23rd. I miss the sea so much. After Harry and I moved to Denver, I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. And here we go. We're back to where we already read. Alright. Oh, tab.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Oh, that's good. Let's get some gloves.
Ugh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
No, that'd be terrible, wouldn't it?
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase. I received a mysterious package at my house.
I get it.
I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Norah Everhart, Papete Tahiti, 1 package, 934 delivered. And nothing on the back, okay?
I love this song.
No copyright Arinos.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again.
No, it's 506.
Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Yeah, it's 506, for sure.
Alright, now it's open.
For sure.
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it.
Take that.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
We'll take that with us too.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Yeah, I'll take that as well. Okay. Gotta get dressed.
What was I thinking when I brought all these
We're
dresses
all
on this
set,
trip?
madam. The motorboat is ready.
Alright, I'll be there in a moment.
Okay, Norah. From here on out, you're on your own.
A family heirloom. Achievement unlocked. Out of the blue. Dun dun dun. Probably have to cut here in a minute when my girlfriend gets home.
Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
Raw Fury.
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Unreal Engine.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
We're on a boat. 74 miles east of Tahiti. I'm not going to say that one. It's Tahiti.
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find?
What is that?
Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
I think it's a waterfall. But also, we're moving forward without rowing, and that's very interesting to me.
Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
Looks eerily similar with the giant
This
key.
can't be a coincidence.
Call of the Sea. They did the title screen! Woo! It's always nice. Are you seeing those two? Also, I think people live here, by the way, judging by the spikes. Just throw my 2 cents out there. Alright, we're nearly there. Birdies, rainbow, key, double waterfall, spikes.
A breathtaking, idyllic
Oh,
island.
be right back, guys. Sorry about that. The girlfriend came home with
Surrounded by
groceries.
deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
Had to go help her with the groceries, so I'm back now, though.
There's definitely something strange about this place.
You think it's like the key shape in the mountain, or like the spikes all over the place? Could those be the strange things? Maybe? Maybe. Is that a shell there? Looks like a shell. We've nearly made landfall, guys. We've done it. Without rowing.
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here. I do love listening to the sea in them.
Put it back. Put it back. There's no sprinting, it seems, so like this is as fast as we're ever gonna walk. That's alright.
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently.
Apparently.
That's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
Why not? Alright.
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
It's very pretty. Got anything else over here? It's a puzzle game, so we need to be looking. Like a scabbard for like a giant sword? Like holy heck. Oh, found
This
it.
machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull. A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Hopefully it's not the island of death. That would be bad. I don't speak this language either, but if you guys want to translate, go for it.
There must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Also these
Something
ruts.
was dragged to the sea, and by the looks of these marks, it was heavy.
Guess it could have been a boat, right? we got kind of like a cave that goes off that way. And a gate this way and then a path. Maybe I'm going to check out the gate first. Nothing special about you.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Oh, is this going to be like a shortcut later? We're going to do some like Dark Souls shortcuts up in here? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I love how the game looks. I don't know how the puzzles go yet, but I love how the game looks so far. But I do have... The only complaint is that I can't move faster. I do wish I could move faster. Maybe we'll get it later. We are pretty early.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
There we go. Look at that. See? The game knew. It's dark in here though, isn't it? What's going on in here?
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Oh. These markings represent the sea, okay. The brass get the letter CW engraved on it. And November 6th, I arrived on the mysterious island 74 miles east of Tahiti. The fishermen will be back to pick me up again in 3 days. I hope that's enough time to find you, dear old pal. Oh, and we put the island drawing in, and oh, okay, I see. So we put the things in our notebook. Neat. Very neat. Alright. Now that I got Sprint, though, I'm feeling much better about this game, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit worried they were gonna make me walk the whole time, but I don't know, I was like, they made everything else so good, I didn't think they would do that, and I'm really glad they didn't. Because this game is very pretty, and I would hate... I mean, walking through it all would be okay, but, like, I would get real bored real fast. Now, what's up here? I can't examine it?
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
So I don't know these symbols, but that's like a mountain. Interesting. And there's like a blank space here. Huh. What might you mean? Is there motion blur? Oh, so much better. It did save, right? It did not save. That's better. Okay. Whew. I did not like that. Not a fan of motion blur. What story are you telling? I don't know enough.
A bonefish hook.
Huh. There's definitely some sort of tribe, it seems, kind of living on this island. And it's just a stone with stuff wrapped around it. Huh.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. What a lovely flower offering.
This one's been just discarded over here. Now, there's nothing that I could look at over here on this one, right? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. What have we got here? I wish I knew what those were saying.
A carving tool.
I feel like we should take one of these with us, I'm just saying.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
Oh my, perhaps. Oh yes.
It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Check mark. And that was it. And then we got more on the log. That's strange. Polynesians don't use doors, much less mechanisms to protect a door. If I want to reach the inner island, I've got to open it. Norah dear, this is no ordinary island. Underneath that, by the flowers.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Okay. That tells us that. I needed the key and I received in a mysterious package to enter the island. What does this mean? It means someone sent you here, my dear. So if we go back over here, to the right of this, There's gonna be a loose stone, I'm guessing. Yep.
Well, look what's hidden here.
And it's like a wheel? Or like a mechanism I put in, I'm assuming, over here somewhere. Maybe on top of that one, because that one looks like it already has one.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
That's one side going up. And that's the other side.
Well, that did something. It works.
It does indeed. Don't show up behind me. You did not show up behind me,
This may
good.
be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
No? Got a lot going on through here. Cans. People have definitely been around eating. Pictures?
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here.
That's
You
good.
were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
I still think I'm getting... I feel like the audio here is getting overpowered by the music. And don't get me wrong, I like the music, but...
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes of equipment, weapons, and explosive supplies for 3 weeks. Port defeat. Yeah, it was the boat that they took. Harry was on the island, and I hope he's still here. I found a photo with all the expedition members, and I think vaguely recognize some of them from the letters he sent me. But where did they go? Did they set up camp somewhere else? Yeah, the Lady Shannon was the, yeah, the crew. Yeah, that's what I thought. I keep hitting escape to get out of that. I'll break the habit eventually, don't worry. Alright, so we could go that way, or we could go up here.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
Huh, well. Perhaps they're not Polynesian.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
So... need some, like, sort of code, I guess? I wonder what kind of code. I mean, we only know the symbol for water at the moment, so what if we just... like, line up water? Nope. Nope. Alright, so we don't know the combination here quite yet, it looks like. Sunbird mountain water fish. Sunbird mountain water. Sunbird mountain. I need a piece of paper. I need a piece of paper. Sunbird mountain water fish. Is that all there is on this side? Sunbird mountain water fish. Well, I don't know the symbols for the rest of these things. Sun. Bird. Mountain water fish.
Well, I guess
Ha!
that's my ticket across the river then.
I am an actual genius. I wonder if we were going to get the information down this way, though. Let's go check out this for sure.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
I can't go through there. Okay, I was like, I see something in there, but I can't go through. Just gonna have to run around, I guess. A red one.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Oh, you're telling me that means mountain. There you go.
I can
Interesting.
feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Denser in this mangrove swamp. Can I get in the water? No. What about this water? No.
Rays of sunlight shining through.
Ah,
Another
look
symbol.
at that. I mean, son, I'm so good. I didn't even need to go this way to get all this information. That's pretty good if you ask me.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half.
Right? It's
But
all pretty
I
cool,
have to
isn't it?
do it with you, old pal.
Yeah, we gotta find our husband. Ooh, birdies. I bet, is this one gonna be for the symbol for birds up here? I bet it is.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Oh, and you guys land on this one, I see. For
There are
birds.
lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
There we go.
Polynesian chieftains make their...
Oh, I was gonna let it finish, but it didn't. And this opens from this side, if I remember correctly, is what they said. This is the gate from the beginning.
That's convenient.
We're doing some Souls-like shortcuts up in here. That's neat. Ooh, can I go up this? I can.
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
Sumatra Queen. Also, I'm floating. I was floating. Can't get in there. Okay. Alright, let's head back. Let's head back the way from whence we came. What are we doing here now? So we went that way. We got this over here. You giving me another symbol over here?
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
For fish. There we go. Fish indeed. Very neat, very neat. And this was the symbol for the mountain. Yep. Okay, cool. So that's how you would have figured it out if you weren't just a genius like me. You know, you would have had to go and grind all the symbols and stuff. But since I'm a genius, we didn't even need the symbols. So yeah. I'm good at what I do.
Steady now.
I am good at what I do. Deeper in we go. Oh, the flowers are pretty. Look at all the pretty flowers. Oh, it's getting dark. Too dark. Too dark! Oh, just a loading screen, I'm guessing? Looks like just a loading screen.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Oh, Chapter 2, the Everheart Expedition. Well, you know what? I think that's a good place to stop then, since we finished Chapter 1. So it's gonna call for this episode of Call of the Sea. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button. The bell helps me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace!